Hi everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I've got a box opening of a Doll Essence doll. You can see the logo here on the side. If you're not familiar with Doll Essence is a company out of Brazil. The sculptor artist name is Tatiana Tofanetto. I'm not sure if I'm saying her last name correctly, but I saw this doll at IDTS in Orlando in June, and I was dreaming about her ever since, and the opportunity came up for me to buy her. So I sold a couple dolls because I really wanted her. I discovered her work at IDTS. I had never heard of her before, so I didn't go there prepared to buy one of her dolls. Or if I had known, I would have prepared ahead of time. But after the fact, the doll was still available, so I sold a few things, and she is home with me now. And so let's get to it. And she is just one of the most, if not the most beautiful doll I have ever seen in real life. So you got a bunch of different kind of dolls, right? You got your cute dolls, you got your happy dolls. This doll is like a beautiful fashion sort of gorgeous doll with one of the prettiest facial sculpts I've ever seen. Okay, and just to add, she is a Brazilian artist, but she has a cousin that lives here in Massachusetts, and the cousin ships everything. So if you're worried about having something shipped from Brazil, don't worry. She has a local distributor, which is a family member of hers. So the shipping from Massachusetts. This was shipped to me Wednesday. It arrived yesterday, but it had to be signed for because, it's a fragile sort of thing. And I went and picked it up this morning. So let's see what we have here. Okay, this is the actual doll that I bought. And I got a note on the back that says, "Thank you for purchasing her. And I hope I enjoy her as much as she enjoyed making her." I definitely will. I love this doll. And so we've got here's a brochure about the artist. And she started creating dolls in 2005. She started with polymer clay fairies, and she's done some porcelain dolls and some porcelain BJDs. And now she's doing some resin dolls too. So there's some sculpting tutorials she also provides. If you order one of her dolls, she'll send you some sculpting tutorials, which I think is neat. All right, so here's my certificate of authenticity for my girl, Lara. And she's out of resin. The porcelain dolls are gorgeous too, but porcelain is a more expensive thing. Oh, here's my tutorial, yay. Not that I don't think I'll ever sculpt, but I might, you never know. I've tried a few things before and it's kind of fun, but that's really neat. That's a nice bonus, I think, for purchasing one of her dolls. Okay. See what else we got. Alright, so what's cool is she has her own shipping boxes. If you notice, the box is branded for Doll Essence. So that's really neat. And they're the perfect size for her dolls. Alright, so I'm going to set the box aside. And I have this really nice carrying bag. This is a leather-like sort of material. I think it's faux leather. And it's got her the Doll Essence logo on the front. Very nice for carrying her around. And then we also, oh, look at the charm. The charm on the bag has Lara right there on it. That's too cool. That's a nice touch. That's a really nice touch to this bag. I love it. Okay, enough talking. Oh, gosh. Wow, she is perfect. Let me open her from this side so I don't damage anything. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pull back. There we go. Wow, she's got a wig cap on. Let's see. Oh, her face is, let's make sure that face stays on. There we go. There she is. And then I'm gonna put her wig on. I'm not sure if her wig was made by the artist or if it's one that was ordered. So let's take a look. I'm gonna lay her back here. Just a moment. I'm gonna set this aside. How about that? And we'll lay her down. Now her shoes are made by Tatiana, the sculptor, and they're in resin. And I think they're really cool looking. And the dress, I believe, is made by a lady called Meg Doll, if I'm remembering that correctly. She makes some dresses in this size for her dolls. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Oh, this is a Monique wig. This is I have the same wig already for another doll. That's funny. That might be why I was so drawn to her. No, it definitely wasn't. Drawn to her because she's incredibly beautiful. Wow. Okay, so check her out. Look at that face. I think it is so, so pretty. I just love the sculpt. I love the painting of the face. I think she's gorgeous. And then this whole white and orange outfit, like, it just adds the perfect finishing touches here. So let's look at her jointing now. The resin is really nice and smooth, and I don't see hardly any seam lines on her. There's a little bit on the top of the leg, but it's barely noticeable. So she's got these double joints here on her knees, like so. So we could set her down and bend her knees back, turn her head, arms. She's got a great range of motion. And I have another one of her dolls on pre-order, Melf. She actually, the pre-order is open through today. Today's August 11th. So if you're really interested, she does a lot of layaway plans, and she will definitely work with you with the layaway. So, but get in now while you can. Wow. So the resin's really nice. I'm not sure where they're casted. I'm not sure. I want to say they're casted in Korea. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe I saw that before. Gosh, she's so, so pretty. But, you know, what I really love about her, the body's nice, but what I really love is this face. It looks like she got a little spot on the side of her face. I don't think that's supposed to be there. I'm going to have to try to clean that off. But she is super gorgeous. I think she's so pretty. What I'd like to do is I'd like to compare her to, yikes. I'd like to compare her to my Minifee and my Momoni dolls. I might do that in a later video. But she's really slender, so she's not, I don't think the Minifee clothes would fit her, I think, but they would be loose and baggy. This doll is very slender and delicate. She's got a more delicate feel to her and a more delicate look, in my opinion, like more of a, you know, I keep saying delicate, but that's the only word that comes to mind. She's very slight and delicate, but I really, really, really love her. I think she's super gorgeous. And that face is just so pretty. I can't believe how pretty it is. It's just, oh, I think that spot came off. Maybe that spot must have been a piece of fuzz, because it's not there anymore. She must have had a little piece of fuzz stuck to her face. So you can see. And like I said, that if you're interested, the pre-order's on through today, and I believe the artist does all of the face-ups, and then you can add the outfits if you want, the dresses and the shoes. Gosh, she's super pretty. And I really like sort of that leg joint. I can think of some cool, fun things to do with her. I think she will stand on her own if my table weren't so slick. Let's see. Oh, I gotta get her feet in the right position because her little ankles are jointed. So I could do this, because I hate using doll stands. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you're crazy not to use doll stands, but I despise them. So I try to get, look at her. Isn't she perfect? I been a long time since I've dreamed about having a doll like this. The other two dolls that come to mind were my Nikki Britt Wendy Weird. I fantasized about her for a long time. My Atelier Mamoni dolls, I fantasized about them for a long time, and now this girl is up in that echelon with those two dolls. I fantasized about her for a long time, and now I actually have her, and she's so, so, so pretty. And I love the jointing. And I'm gonna spend probably the rest of my afternoon playing around with this and seeing how I like them. I'm gonna see if the joints are, I believe they're already sueded, so you don't have to do the sueding yourself. I like that. There's a few artists that'll do that. They'll suede the joints before they send the doll, and I really love that because that saves you from having to do all that. Okay, well, I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have any questions about this doll, because I haven't seen a lot of other collectors in the US that have these. If you have any questions, please ask me. I'm happy to do a comparison video with her and some other dolls, or to answer any questions you may have, because I really think these are beautiful dolls, and I think they're worth the money. I think they're worth investigating if you haven't seen them before. And the artist is really nice, and like I said, she'll work with you on layaways and stuff if you want one. So, as always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.